welcome to today's video. Today we're doing backpacking Norway on a budget. First point is accommodation. So we're saying that to cut down on costs, you should try to stick to, well, go for hostels instead of hotels. If you're travelling with a friend or a partner, then Airbnb is normally cheaper. Well, usually sometimes cheaper.
Usually, yeah.
And most of these Airbnbs are actually set up like hostels anyways. They just have private little rooms and a shared kitchen area.
Yeah, it's like not in someone's house, it's just kind of like a big complex.
Yeah.
Full of rooms. Yeah, but then you get your own private room 9 times out of 10. And they're reasonably quiet because there's a lot of like just people doing their own thing.
Yeah, and you'll be very busy in Norway. So, we recommend only staying for an overnight stay or a max of 2 nights in the city of Stavanger, and opt for an Airbnb, which is in the centre of the city, because it's primarily a city for cruises.
Yeah. Well, we mentioned that in our last video, that it kind of shuts down after 3 or half 3.
When all of the cruise ships leave.
And there's not a lot to do after that time.
If you're up for couch surfing, then apparently there's lots of hosts on there for you to look through.
Yeah.
And there is a thing, like, you should consider maybe camping in summer if you're into hiking and things like that.
Because there's the law, I can't remember what the law's called.
It's basically camping on state-owned land in Norway is free and legal.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're wanting to do Preikestolen and Trolltunga, you can erect a tent on the way up.
Yeah, on the trail, because
it's state-owned.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next section is food and drinks. So in Norway, you should try to cook your own meals as much as you can, because eating out is overpriced. Even fast food from 7-Eleven can actually be quite expensive. Alcohol in Norway is really pricey, so if you are wanting to head out, maybe opt for some pre-drinking instead.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know how, because even buying like alcohol from the shop to pre-drink with is really expensive.
Remember to bring your own reusable water bottle, because buying a single-use water bottle from a shop can be around £3. And it's also environmentally friendly, and we want to keep our oceans clean.
Yes.
If you're heading to the supermarket, try and find a budget brand for a cheap deal. I think it's First Choice, we were saying before?
First price.
First Price.
First price.
First Choice is like a brand of baby products, right? So our next section is getting around Norway. So it has relatively good public transport, and it is considerably cheap.
Yeah, it's alright. You can get like a ticket, like a pass, almost like you can in Australia, like a My Key card. In Australia, you get a geese.
Like an Oyster card in London.
Yeah, and it kind of gives you like discount rail prices and.
For going from city to city, I recommend using a website like Rome to Rio, so you can check all the different ways you can go, but also it'll give you the cheapest price roundabout.
Yeah.
Consider overnight trains, because you're going to save on your accommodation for that night as well.
Yeah, there was an overnight train from Stavanger to Oslo, and that was like 8 hours train.
Yeah.
And that wasn't really expensive. You got an eye mask and a blanket and earplugs and everything, and that was kind of nice.
Yeah. Hitchhiking is possible, and we have met people that did hitchhike to move across cities. We actually did it in Norway.
Yeah.
But only to get around the city. We hitchhiked down a mountain.
Down a mountain, yeah.
And we also hitchhiked to the hospital.
We did, yeah, to get my tick bite sorted out.
It's not an extremely popular mode of transport in Norway, but some people do it.
Yeah, it's becoming increasingly less common for obvious reasons. Because the world's going a bit crazy.
If you are really strapped for cash but still want to travel Norway, then we consider you do work away.
Yes, which is what we did.
So you volunteer with a host family, and they say you should work around 5 hours a day, 5 days a week, in exchange for bed and board.
Yeah, and We had some of the best time in Norway working on a farm
Yeah.
because the people are awesome.
It is a brilliant way to see the nature side of expensive countries like
Yeah.
Norway, because we stayed really close to Trolltunga.
Yeah, like 40 minutes drive, which isn't long.
Finally, the best things to do in Norway are often free, so you don't have to worry too much about spending money on activities. We didn't spend that much on...
No.
But if you are interested in how much we spent travelling Norway, then we are going to do a video. I think the next video that will be on our channel will be how much we spent travelling Norway.
Yeah. Yes. But there's also some things that you can buy in Norway, certain passes in cities and so on and so forth, that give you more bang for your buck. We actually bought an Oslo pass, covered 2 days. You can buy a 1-day ticket, but
it's worth it getting the extra day.
so it just makes more sense, and that kind of lets you go on all of the things around the city.
In Oslo, we did the Viking Ship Museum. We also did like the Norwegian history type of museum.
Oh
do you
yeah,
remember?
we did like a few museums.
I think it was outdoors. We got
You get all the public transport for those days
because
covered.
a lot of the museums are actually outside of Oslo. You have to get kind of like a boat across.
Yeah.
That was included.
We also jumped on a bus.
We went to...
Surprise.
Yeah, we went to the Nobel Priest, and it also gives you certain discounts on things.
Yeah. So like certain shops and things.
Certain shops and gift stores, and also restaurants.
The money we saved getting the Oslo pass far outweighs what we spent on it.
Yeah, because if we bought it all separately, we would have spent way more.
Yeah. So in a lot of Europe does kind of passes for the day around cities, so I'd recommend. Maybe we'll talk about that later.
Thank you for watching this video. Give it a like and a comment, and we'll answer any of your questions down below.
Yeah, please ask us questions. Go for it.
Subscribe to our channel if you want to see any more videos like this. Our next video will be on how much we spent travelling Norway. So thank you for watching.
Bye.